Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long.
Smash, smash. 18, run. 18, run. Take go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
And losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
They're indeed going for this. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Duvernay with the grab. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Hey, Lion, Lion. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Hey, kill. Hey.
They'll run for it with Etienne. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
7-0 lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Mustang 19!
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A pickup there of 28 yards. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
19 tight, 19, 70 Rangers, 7, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Ready?
They need 2. Here's Purdy. A throw, left side, complete to Pearsall.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Here's Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hold it ready.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Trap 60, 79 Bronco, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60, 19 Lion. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
4th down, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the draw, the give to Etienne. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne, and that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 17. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Jake Moody
third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Think right. Red on red.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
On red.
Lawrence now. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now here's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got him. And he's going to have a Jags first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Lawrence on the draw, it's Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Chop 60, chop 60. go, 18. Ready, ready.
Now Purdy. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, hey, hey.
Once again, it's Etienne. Etienne has the first down, still going. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Back at 60. Lions.
Now Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Purdy to Debo for a Niner first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in